666.
My one big thing this week, which is not quite as serious and actually might not be anything at all, but Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, the PIF, is reportedly close to acquiring another major European soccer team. Inter Milano, the PIF is reportedly looking to buy a controlling stake in Inter Milan for an estimated $1 billion. And of course, if it goes through, would be the second major soccer club in the PIF portfolio, having recently closed its deal to buy Newcastle United. There's a lot going on here, but worth noting, the club has some money problems. An IBT report this week said it was losing $15 million a month, and it's had to sell off some of its star players recently. It's currently owned by Suning Holdings Group Company Limited. It's a private Chinese company. It's actually the second largest private Chinese company, so they are deep-pocketed. But anyway, we'll see if this pans out. This would be kind of a big deal for the PIF. They caught a lot of flack for their acquisition of Newcastle United, and they still are. If you just Google Newcastle United Saudi, you'll see. But this sort of came out of nowhere, at least for me. And it's, again, not a done deal yet, but this would be huge. I mean, Inter Milan is an international soccer brand. So this will be interesting to see if this actually goes through and see where the sports washing critics will land on this. But just interesting stuff. Never a dull moment with the PIF these days.
This is not a unique move in the sports area. You see Saudi Arabia working to create a new golf league focused on Asia. And this is, I think it's not just an economic move. There's some messaging going on here that we are players on the world stage in all the big, most fashionable areas, and including prestigious soccer leagues and golf, and I think what they're saying is that we're a major factor in a wide range of all of the leading sectors of global interest. We're members of the G20. We're owners of major sports clubs. We're a factor to be reckoned with. I think it has great sort of media value in terms of showing people that we're not just about oil. We're present on many different fronts, and you can expect to hear more about us.
That's an interesting take. We did a segment on sports washing, and we sort of broke it up into three aspects. One sort of basic sports washing that has been practiced by countries for many decades. Investment aspect, and then the Vision 2030. So soccer and golf and auto driving. A lot of these things tie back into what Saudi Arabia is trying to do at the local level in terms of participation and healthy activity and that sort of thing. So it is consistent with a larger picture in terms of Vision 2030. But this is a fourth aspect that you raise, where this is messaging, as you say. It's signaling that we're a player. And Inter Milan, as you said, Lucian, is a name, and it's been very successful. I mean, it'll be interesting in this. I will say that, since Newcastle may be about to be relegated, maybe they just decided they need to get a better squad.
They need to hire Ted Lasso to be the coach.
They should run all their franchises.
I think it is interesting that the sort of local angle to this. I mean, like, Arab News has launched a podcast on Newcastle United since the deal closed. I mean, I think that a lot of Saudis, this is an anecdotal thing, but I think a lot of Saudis are now fans of Newcastle United because they know that their leader, I mean, Crown Prince Mohammed is, chair of the PIF. He made the move. I think there's like a patriotism fandom going on with Newcastle United,
and things like their relationship with the Italian Super League when they're playing games. So that was extended. That'll end up being close to a $350 million deal. I mean, they're bringing those games to Saudi again. Sort of the linkage between the glitzy media and the home participation, sports ecosystem. And it is fascinating. It will be interesting if this goes through this.